Hi there, it's Carl here from CleanMyCar.ie. Today's detail is a mid-level detail on a 2008 Audi R80 in a lovely gunmetal grey finish. So we are about 3-4 hours on the car. A car like this generally tends not to have had supermarket car wash guys at it with buckets of grit and sponges and stuff ruining the paint, but still we had a couple of small scratches. 2008 car, so it's 8-9 years old. 2008 car, and a few signs of a car of this caliber, a few signs of its age, and a couple of war wounds which are now gone. So we had a number of random deep scratches throughout the paint, and we then moved on to doing a deep clean on the leather. Interestingly, it's the third Audi R8 that I've done myself, and she's never had a proper valet on the inside. Now we've done a clean on the engine bay and stuff like that. I'm just keeping the wedges out of the car because the owner is a little bit conscious. Interior wise, the car has the same high quality leather in you'll find in any Audi. So this is the same sort of leather as you'll see in an R6 or in an Audi A8 or an A6. It's a more durable leather, but it does need to be looked after. You can see there's signs of wear on the bolster here. This car has 50,000 miles on it. Signs of the wear on the bolster here, where had it been cleaned earlier in its career, we wouldn't have that sort of cracking. But onto the other bits and bobs. Mats and fixtures and fittings are the same as you would find in any of the more upmarket Audis. They are really high quality, nice switch gear. You can see the lovely 6-speed shifter there. A couple of little nice add-ons and stuff like that in the car to just make it a little bit more luxurious. And one thing that I literally discussed with the owner about 5 minutes ago was, unfortunately, a valeter has cleaned this with an all-purpose cleaner, and they've removed and damaged the film on top of the screen. So what actually looks like is gunk in the corners, it's not. It's actually the residue and the remainder of what was actually on the screen previously. It's recommended that you don't use any all-purpose cleaners or caustics on LED screens or LCD screens, and that's exactly why. So carpets, again, our usual methodology and approach. This side saw a low moisture clean because there's no mat, so we did a micro splitter clean and padded out the floor and removed all dirt, and then a vacuum before and after, and then obviously the pedal box deep clean, get in between the lines on the pedals, and deep clean on the mats with colloid. So they're all nice, clean and dry. Leather has seen a colloid clean as well, and you don't actually feed this type of leather. It's a painted type of leather that doesn't require feeding. It's cleaned down the steering wheel and instruments and stuff like that. So that's it. Carl here, CleanMyCar.ie. Just finished a mid-level detail on this lovely Audi R8. Thanks for watching the video.